morning, everyone, and welcome to S.N.N.
Today is Monday, March 27th, 2017. It is a Sky Day, which means star periods 1, 3, and 5.
On Friday, we announced our youngest Skyhawk was born to Mrs. Buckley.
So what was his name? First, middle, and last. Well, that part's easy. Buckley.
Call 78293 with your answer ready.
Go. The baby definitely does not have Joe in his name anywhere.
That's right. How about you?
Nah, I'm not a Joe. You?
No, I'm not a Joe either.
Hashtag no Joe.
If your name is Joe, J-O, Joey,
Joseph, Josephine, Johanna,
Joanne, Jody, or Joannie, or any variation of the name Joe,
then it really is your day today.
every year on March 27th, it's National Joe Day.
How do you celebrate that?
First, honor all people with the name Joe.
2, change your name, just for the day.
If possible.
How come the name Joe gets all the attention? What about Nicholas? What about Simran? What about any other name? Why Joe?
Well, Nicholas, according to the Social Security Administration, the name Joseph was ranked number 6 from 1893 to 1899.
Behind John, William, James, George, and Charles.
In 1910, it moved to number 5.
From 1911 to 2005, it was ranked number 12 or lower.
But we know what you're thinking. What are the popular baby names for last year?
According to babycenter.com, Jackson, Aiden, Lucas, Liam, and Noah are the top names for boys.
And for girls, Sophia, Emma, Olivia, Ava, and Mia are in 1 through 5 spots.
But today, it's all about Joe.
Whether it's in your first
or last name,
or a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's right. A cup of Joe. Back in the 1930s, coffee was the drink of the common man, a regular Joe.
Let's shout out all the Joes for National Joe Day.
Next up, Sports Focus. Let's go to Easton for a recap of sports from the weekend.
Eighth grade boys basketball team made us all proud last Friday night as they competed in the Greater St. Helens Middle School League Championship Tournament. Their first game was a semifinal match versus the Liberty Lions. A combined great effort by all the players helped to secure a solid victory. Okay. Despite a gut-wrenching effort, we lost the championship game to Chehalis by 8 points. The loss meant that this team finished the season with an impressive second-place finish. Well done, Skyhawks. We are all proud of the great season you just completed.
Thanks, Easton. If you are in Skyhawks first, here's who meets this week.
Tuesday, Group AC will be in Mrs. Saran's room.
Wednesday, Group BD will meet with Mrs. Gillespie during Flex.
Thursday, Group AC will be in Mrs. Saran's room.
Are you
old school today?
We hope so. If not, you have tomorrow to give it a try.
Tuesday's easy with lazy day. Come to school looking like you just woke up.
But not really. Pajamas or slippers are a no.
Sweats and blankets are okay.
Make sure you follow the dress code every day.
We're swapping foodie news.
For music today.
March 27th is National Quirky Country Music Song Titles Day. So to celebrate, we have a few to share.
This man, Johnny Cash, sang, "And now you say you've got me out of your conscience."
I've been flushed from the bathroom of your heart, Cash sings.
Harsh.
But there's more. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. Also sounds unreal, but there's the album.
How Come Every Time I Itch I Wind Up Scratching You by Glenn Campbell.
These are terrible, but I can't stop. How about I Liked You Better Before I Knew You So Well?
Here's another winner. How Can I Miss You If You Won't Go Away?
Hey!
It's another song title.
How Come Your Dog Don't Bite Nobody But Me? It's just one more song title that shouts the agony of a broken heart, or I don't know what.
She Made Toothpicks Out of the Timber of My Heart is another all-time classic.
Today is the day to pay tribute to these quirky songs.
The Grand Ole Opry radio station in Nashville, Tennessee, began broadcasting weekly concerts that showcased all the different genres of country music.
Hillbilly, honky-tonk, bluegrass, western, rockabilly, gospel, to name a few.
Put on your cowboy hat,
Get out your banjo.
Belt out your favorite quirky country music song.
On with other news.
There's a new club which meets on Tuesdays at lunch in the Student Center.
Open to 8th grade only right now.
It's GSA, and that stands for Gay Straight Alliance.
It is a student running club, and it provides a safe place for students to meet,
Support each other, talk about issues related gender identity and expression. Serious, focused members interested.
If you have questions, talk with Mrs. Lauren or Mrs. Theobar.
This week on the radar, S.N.Ners, we have a meeting today after school. Be in the LMC by 2:50.
Today is also the official start of track season. Tuesday is chess in the LMC during lunch.
Wednesday is Hawk Mart at all 3 lunches, so bring those Hawk tickets to spend. If you like to draw and paint or do art, then you should enter the bus safety poster contest.
The 2017 is My Driver, My Safety Hero. Too bad it's not a song title. You have from now until May 19th.
More information is available in the LMC and on the Camas District website.
You could win some real cash, though.
This news from the LMC. One word.
Vote. Results tomorrow and on to the Final Four.
We need to say one more thing about Knowledgeable.
First time that Knowledgeable has repeated as league district champs.
Here they are with the trophy from last week.
Congrats all around.
You know, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by how busy everything is getting.
But let's not forget to look out for one another.
If you or a friend is having a problem,
Or you're sad about something,
remember there are people here to help you.
talk with Mrs. Lauren or Mrs. Theobard or another adult.
Don't let things get you so down that you feel helpless.
When in fact, there are people ready to help.
Today in women's history, we look to yesterday since 2 trailblazing women were born.
One in 1930, Sandra Day O'Connor, who became the first female U.S. Supreme Court Justice in 1981.
The other was born 10 years later, 1940. Here's Nancy Pelosi, and she became the first
And so far only.
female U.S. Speaker of the House in 2007.
Lastly, we'd like to shout out yesterday's Live Long and Strong event.
The 4th annual Skyridge Live Long and Strong Fitness Challenge Day was a huge success.
Let's give a huge shout out to Cameron Miller, who took the lead in organizing and implementing this great event.
Special thanks to Mr. Houston for hosting the Family Fun Run.
Mr. Constein for providing a cool wrestling experience.
Mrs. Leonard for supporting a robotics engineering activity.
Mrs. Richards for providing a cool artist experience.
And Mr. Williams for being excellent barbecue chef.
For such a huge Cougs fan, he sure isn't afraid of dogs. Hey! Congratulations are in order for our 2 3-on-3 basketball tournament champions.
The Moneymakers team consisting of Ashley Bauer, Brooke Fuller, Evie Hanton, and Emmy Hansen won the novice bracket championship.
And Hank the Horse, consisting of Armand Nunez, Christian Leonard, Blake Bell, and Caleb Shira, won the advanced bracket championship.
Thanks to everyone and our ASB team for supporting this great community event. His name is Leo Franklin Buckley. Good job to Aria from Mole's class.
A treat and fake cash will be delivered to you after the show,
That is the news for Skyridge Middle School.
where you can believe in yourself
Be you. Today's thought. The best thing about the future
is that it comes one day at a time. Have a spirited Monday, Skyhawks.
Remember tomorrow's Spirit Day is Lazy Day.
Also, if you're on Instagram, so is S.N.N.
And we post the latest in the studio and details all week about how to dress up. Remember to follow the code, the Sky Code.
Be safe,
Be respectful,
be responsible,
and be kind. This has been Simran.
and Nicholas.
At this time, please stand for the pledge.
Ready, begin.